welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me again. This video I'm going to talk about a really popular foundation of 2018. This brand came out with a foundation and everywhere, every YouTuber, beauty blogger was talking about it and calling it the best full coverage foundation. So whenever there's a full coverage foundation, you be ensured that I'll be picking up that foundation. I had to pick up and I ordered it because it's not available in India. I had to order it from beautybay.com, which I got for rupees 3,300, something like that was the price of this foundation, and there was a custom duty charge. So that's altogether is a different video. I'll tell you how I order products from Beauty Bay. So I got this foundation from Beauty Bay and I'm so excited. It took me around 19 days to get this foundation, but the wait is worth it because this foundation is really hyped. So let's see if it's really worth the hype or not. So I'm talking about the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. If I butchered the name, please excuse me. This is a little bit complicated. Jouer, whatever. But Jouer is what people usually call it. Can you see the packaging? How beautiful the cardboard looks like. This is really pretty gold metallic look, and over here you have the name details. This is a high coverage cream foundation, so I expect that this is a cream foundation, a thicker one, I'm not sure. Now it says that it has hyaluronic acid, tripeptide complex, and it is matte foundation which is oil free. Everything sounds that it is made for me. Hyaluronic acid means it's going to provide you the moisture, and matte and oil free. Tripeptide, I'm not sure what's that about. Oil free, so it is good for my combination skin. I have combination skin around my T-zone and everywhere else it's normal. And over there in the back we have everything present in this foundation. Oh my god, it says it has chamomile extract, cucumber extract, so that is really good for the skin. I don't know since at what point foundations are coming with such good ingredients. I mean, companies are really, improving their game in the foundation line, especially paraben free, which is absolute must nowadays. It is dermatologist tested, so everything is good. It says it's a supreme coverage, lightweight, long wearing, essential high coverage cream foundation. It means it is lightweight, gives you full coverage, and long wearing. Like, there is no issue in this foundation as per whatever it is written. And I believe that would be the thing because it is really hyped. Like, people, every big YouTuber like this foundation, so there must be something good. Apply a small amount of the concentrated formula onto the skin using the foundation brush. I'm not going to use the Jouer foundation brush, and buff in to get the perfect complexion. Okay, then everything else. Okay, I want to highlight few things, guys. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, this is really tiny. At the back over here it says use before 24 months. So make sure whatever product you use, irrespective of a foundation, a skincare thing or a makeup thing, make sure whenever you buy it, you see that thing like 24 months. So then it says 24 months, it definitely has to do something about the timeline. So make sure you use 24 months, or definitely don't use it after 24 months. So beautiful packaging. And coming to the bottle, oh my god, this is so pretty. I saw it in the hands of Christine Dominic and I was like, oh my god, I really need it. So pretty. Can you see how pretty and luxurious the bottle look? All the golden metal touch, this matte frosted bottle, essential high coverage cream foundation, everything whatever written over there. And then it says 20 ml. Okay, so so usually the foundations are around 30 ml. That's the standard size. Whatever foundation I have came across are either 30 ml or 32 or 35. I've seen foundation over there, but this is 10 ml less than what standard size is. So you are paying little extra, but you are getting 20 ml, and I guess it's a full coverage, you need less amount, maybe that's the reason, but again it's not justified, right? Like 20 ml for this thing. Let me tell you, this entire thing is the cap. Like, you pay 3,300 rupees for this thing. But again, it's a luxurious brand. There must be something which is so good that people go crazy about this foundation. Packaging is extremely beautiful. I really like it. It will look so beautiful sitting on my vanity. Oh my god, I really like it. Okay, so coming to the application, you know what I do. Firstly, I have not even moisturized my skin. Let me moisturize my skin using the all-time favorite moisturizer. This is the Clinique moisturizer. This is my go-to moisturizer. There is no way I skip, though I'm using simple, but that's more into my skincare. This moisturizer is really good, and as you can see, I'm about to touch the base. I'm running out of this very soon. I'm going to pick a second bottle. I'm telling you, this moisturizer is really amazing. So for primer, I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime. You guys know I always use this one for some extra hydration. This is really good one. Now I'm using tiniest amount of Smashbox Pore Filling Primer. I need this much. That's enough for my face. So I prime my skin now. I'm going to use the Jouer foundation. Now I want to see how's the consistency. One side I'm going to use brush and one side I'll be using the Real Technique sponge. Let's see. Okay, that's one pump. It looks quite runny. See, it's dripping down my hand. It's quite runny. I thought it's a it's a cream foundation, so it would be really thick because I use Huda cream foundation and that's quite thick and give really good coverage. So I thought this would be like that as well, but this is totally different. This is like much more liquidy sort of formula, and one pump gives you a lot of product. So let's see how this turns out to be. Okay, never forget your neck, guys. Like I always say, please do not forget applying foundation on neck. More than enough I have applied. Now what I'm gonna do is I'll use the foundation brush. This is the Morphe brush I always use. You guys know I'll start buffing in the foundation left side with the brush. Let's see. Okay, so I also forgot, this is in the shade Bronzed, and this was like when I searched out on internet, this was supposed to be good for, suited for NC 40 to 42 skin tone. So I guess yes, that's a good match for me. I'm really good at finding shades online nowadays. I've done it so many times, went wrong as well. So that's the reason I am now able to find the right shade. Definitely giving a full coverage. Like, see, this area, like no foundation, just, and here I have like full coverage. It never caked up. Like in any area, if you can see, it blended smoothly. Like, that's so beautiful. So before it get absorbed in this side, I'm gonna use my Real Technique Miracle Sponge on my right side, and here we go. You know, it's really lightweight on my skin. I don't feel I have put on a full coverage foundation. This is as light as using a BB cream, to be honest. Like, I don't feel that I have anything on my skin like for usual, like applying a BB cream. I feel like I've applied something like that. Nothing very heavy or sticky or patchy. Wow, like wow, this is so pretty on the skin, guys. Which side you guys prefer more, the brush one or the sponge? I definitely think sponge gives a much more beautiful finish because the extra layer, a little bit of extra product is also absorbed by this sponge. So definitely I am liking the sponge side. It never happened with me. Like I always go for foundation with, apply foundation with the brush and then I buff everything in with the sponge. But oh my god, I want to see everything in the mirror like the smaller one. So this is how I blended. As you guys can see, this one with a brush, this one with a beauty sponge, the miracle sponge by Real Technique. Oh my god, this foundation is looking so damn pretty with the sponge, the miracle sponge. I can't even believe it. Like in the closer mirror, I could see this is kicking up a little around my nose. I need to buff that product in. There is a little bit of product left. It's not blended that well. And with the sponge everywhere, this has blended like a dream. Like so beautiful, full coverage, like full coverage. Oh my god, I really like it. So I'll finish off everything to understand like how other products work with this foundation. Let me complete my makeup and I'll be back. Hey guys, so this is the look I have come up with. As you can see, everything blended so beautifully. I literally cannot get enough of how beautiful this foundation look with the blender. I mean, can you believe this, that I was able to achieve full coverage using a beauty blender, which I always believe never happened because the beauty blender usually soak the product. But in this case, this has worked out so beautifully to this side of my face where I was using blender, and the brush is again okay, not a big issue, but I can see a definite difference. This look much more natural and beautiful and subtle and amazing. I can give 100 words of how beautiful the foundation look on this side comparing it to the brush, and I will definitely be using blender all the time to blend this foundation. It's so good, so pretty, and I understand the 20 ml is even worth the price tag. This is such a good, a beautiful foundation. I really like it. It's definitely not available in India but is available online on Beauty Bay, Cult Beauty, and there are so many other websites, Sephora.com, from where you can buy this. I really I'm so happy that I picked up this foundation, and I believe that hype, it's definitely worth the hype. I really recommend this product. Do try it out. I cannot believe how beautiful this look. I mean, in the past so many foundation reviews I've done, I am most impressed by this foundation. This looks full coverage, beautiful, natural, not cakey, hydrating for sure because there is no patchiness, and I do have dry patches. I hydrated my skin, of course I always do with other foundations too, but this never clinged on any of the patches and moved so beautifully with the blender. I cannot believe it. So Jouer has definitely done a really good job. 10 out of 10 for this product, which I'm giving for this foundation. I think that's the worst foundation I've given so much good words to. So definitely try it out, worth the money. There are so many shades available as well, so you can get your shade. I'm NC42 and bronzed look perfect for me, so I guess this will suit you as well if you are in the same skin tone. So that's all my review for this foundation. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and if you did, do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'll be coming up with so many interesting videos. I have so many planned in and I'm not getting time to film them. You'll definitely see much more videos in the coming time because there are so many things planned. I have to do it, and along with work it's total mess, but don't worry, you will see new videos very soon. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Bye.